Welcome back to the Time and Place podcast. My name's Brett. Today's episode is kind of like yesterday's. It's just a mute visual with some voiceover. This is going to be my first take. If I mess it up, I'm not going to do a retake. This is all unscripted, all straight from the heart. So what you're watching right now is a walk I went on this morning, and I think the title of this video is going to be just keep moving forward. Stagnation is death. You just gotta keep moving forward, man. Like, even when it's not easy or it's not necessarily like fun, you can't. Between 2020 and 2021, I was in a state of stagnation where I laid around and just did nothing really. Like, I was just being a bum. Being a loser. I was dwelling on the past, and it really was just a waste of time. I wasted a year of my life just being a Debbie Downer, thinking about all the fuck ups I did. But it's okay to like remember the past, but you can't just dwell on it and just obsess over it and all the mistakes you made. Like, here's a visual representation of obsessing over the past. How am I supposed to walk and know where I'm at now if I'm looking over my shoulder and looking at where I came from? I mean, remember it, but don't take your mind off of it. Go back to looking forward, But at the same time, don't even focus on too far in the future, because if you think about the future too much, you're not going to be stepping where you're stepping. But yeah, just day by day, step by step by step by step. Don't worry about crossing the crosswalk until you get to the damn crosswalk. Think about that step you're in. All you got is right now. You don't got the moment you had 10 minutes ago. You don't the moment you're about to have in 10 minutes you don't have right now. It doesn't exist until it happens. All you truly have in this life is right now. And now all you have in this life is right now. And you see where I'm going with this? You just got to keep it fucking moving, yo. You can't just make sure. And like, the thing about these steps is no particular step is more valuable than the last. Each step is equally as valuable, just like actions. All actions have the same value. It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is just don't fucking sit stagnant. Don't do that to yourself. You only got one life. Somebody told me, I was on the phone with somebody yesterday, and they said people kind of treat life like an interview. And it also applies to relationships, because when you go to an interview, you look your best, you talk your best, you do your best to impress. And then once you get your job, you work hard, you become good at it. And then once you're at your job long enough, you get comfortable, you give up, you stop trying to impress others and yourself. And that kind of applies to life, and that kind of applies to relationships, I think, because when you first meet somebody, they're trying to impress you. They're trying to like make you feel good. And then they get what they want. And then they just fucking show their true colors and get comfortable. And I don't know. This is all one take. 10-minute long. Right now I'm sitting outside, looking at the grass, looking at the sky, just enjoying this moment. Enjoying recording this for you guys. I'm working on the podcast. I'm working on the clothing brand. I'm actually working on a beverage at the moment as well, and that one's going to be probably the trickiest, but also probably the most rewarding, because I think it's a really cool idea. But yeah, I woke up this morning at like 6 a.m., 5:30, made a cup of coffee, went for a 2.5-hour walk around my neighborhood. It was beautiful. It was awesome. It's a good way to get your blood flowing, get your mind moving. And it's just a good way to start the day. Once you overcome a challenge, I think it's like a 3 or 4 mile walk, but once you overcome a challenge first thing in the morning, it makes the rest of your day just a cakewalk. It makes every challenge you face throughout the day this is easier than walking 3 miles. You know what I mean? It doesn't take as long. So, like, even, for example, recording this 10-minute long voiceover, it's kind of a challenge because I'm just freestyling it. I freestyle every podcast. I hope you guys know that. I don't fucking write a script. I don't sit down and really think about shit. It all just comes from the heart. But keep moving forward. Do yourself a favor and keep moving forward. It's okay to stop, rest, you know, but don't get comfortable resting, because you got time to rest when you're dead. Take that step, and then take that next step, and then take that next step. And then if you want to speed up, speed up. If you want to slow down, slow down. But just keep fucking moving, yo. Move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. It's getting a little windy outside. I apologize if there's wind noise, but it is what it is, you know? I don't got the most advanced setup, but I kind of like it. I kind of like to see what I can make with the resources I have available to me, which is really my fucking cell phone. I'm pretty proud of myself for the things I've done with just my cell phone. Because I always had a cell phone, but I never really did anything with it. I didn't use it as a tool. I only used it as a distraction. And so now my cell phone has become a very valuable tool to me for telling stories and for creating graphics and for, you know, communication. I used to always have a fucking dry ass phone and think to myself, why does no one hit me up? And that's because I didn't hit anybody up. You know what I mean? Like, how are you gonna expect people to just hit you up first all the time? Now I've got like probably 45 conversations going on simultaneously with friends that I find inspiring and mentors. And oh, look at those 2 geese flying in the sky. But yeah, like I don't know where I'm going with this. But yeah, I highly recommend waking up early, getting your day started. Don't lay in bed too long, and you know, just seize the moment. Carpe diem. Good Will Hunting. I'm going to a pop-up today. I'm not going to be a vendor, but I'm just going to kind of go network and get to know the other local brands and of my area, just to show face and kind of see what's up. No offense, but none of them are as cool as Time and Place, but that's okay. Do your thing. It's still inspiring to watch other people do what I'm doing. But yeah, thank you viewers on YouTube. It's been real. I think we're at 114 watch hours, which just blows my mind. That's like I think it's like 5 days of people consuming the podcast. And so it's just, I'm not going to stop. I mean, I would be doing this even if we had 10 minutes of watch time. I'm doing this because when I'm 100 years old, I'll be able to go back and listen to myself and see how I was thinking and just document my life in this fashion. But 125 subscribers in 3-4 weeks, that's pretty damn good in my opinion. So thank you for subscribing, liking, and commenting. If you don't already, please follow our Instagram. It's Time and Placers. We actually have a giveaway going on the Instagram, so there's a little incentive there. All you gotta do is like, comment, tag 2 friends, share, and unlimited entries. We're giving away a college polo, a Marilyn Monroe tee, and a My Friends Hate Time and Place tee, which is probably my favorite graphic so far. They're all my favorite. But one thing I'm going to do is keep going, keep moving forward. I'm going to upload every single day. I'm working on a bunch of interviews. I got one lined up with a multi-platinum recording artist. I got one lined up with one of the greatest skateboarders alive currently. I got one lined up with a very inspirational female entrepreneur, because I feel like there's just something dope about a female entrepreneur, because there's not too many. I don't know. I'm sure there's many, but I don't know. This female entrepreneurship is cool. I'm trying to line one up with this gorgeous supermodel. We'll see how that goes. Who else? I got an interview lined up with a super genius who we're going to have just mind-bending conversations with, hopefully soon. What else is going on? I'm shipping out a few orders today. I thank you for everyone who's buying the Time and Place brand samples. That's like, you don't understand how much it means. It's truly like a reason to keep, it gives me, the opportunity to continue. Here's the beautiful sunset. That's the show. Time and place, time and place, time and place. Thanks for watching.